What's good, everyone? It's your boy Matt here with another NMB video vlog. Today it is a handshake event, day one here at ATC Hall. Just got done doing all the handshakes all day from slot 1 to slot 9, every single slot, except for the 2 where I went to Poncho. We're not talking about that though. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so we did a bunch of handshakes today. So for slot 1, I had Nishiyuma. So I went to her and talked about ramen. We went to a ramen place yesterday before the Team M show. Told her about the one she posted on TikTok. She said she saw the post, so that was good. Then I did another loop of her. Told her about the ramen shop I like called Kuriyama. It's like this chain. And then I asked her what she likes to put on her ramen, what she likes to eat with ramen. And so she likes to put on like the bamboo and like the onions and all that stuff. So that was all right. I saw Amitan was next to Nishiyuma's lane, and she was wearing like this like sun hat. It looked really cute on her, so that was some cute Amitan action. And then she also waved at me. And then for Misaki, I went up to Misaki and I was like, "Oh, hi, Misa." And she's like, "Yeah, I told them in the video that like it's probably better to use Misa because they would get confused with all the Misakis, the two Misakis." And then I also asked her, "Do you talk to your friends in England? Did they call you Misa or Misaki?" And she said, "Oh, my name is Misaki, but they can call me Misa." So that was cool. Yeah, and then second loop of her, I used 6 tickets for her, and the guy in front of me had 23 tickets, so I was waiting forever. And usually, like what I would do with the glove is like I put it on when I'm like about to go in, but because the guy had 23 tickets, I was like had my gloves on for like like a long time, like 10 minutes. So that sucked. Told her about the Welcome Namba show, and I said it was very fun to watch, but probably awkward for the foreigners. She said, like, I guess it's probably funny for Japanese people to watch it, which, yeah, I understand. I asked her, like, how many episodes have they shot so far, and she said, like, I think the next one will be the last one, so look forward to that, I guess. And then slot 2, met up with RKSS, and we lined up for Misaki together. It's his first handshake ever. And we figured, like, okay, you should warm up with Misaki because we both speak English, so you get used to the whole system, how it works. So I'm like, "Oh, I brought a friend with me. He's from America. Enjoy." And then let him at it. And then I guess he talked to her. I guess, like, she knew him already because I think she did, like, an online meet with him before, so they kind of knew each other, I guess. Next time I went through, I asked her about Jason Momoa, how it was meeting him. And she said it was really amazing, it was really cool. And then I tried asking how did you end up meeting with Jason Momoa? And she's like, "Oh, I can't say anything about that right now, but you'll find out soon how that happened." So that's interesting. Something to stay tuned for that. Then I asked her what famous people would she like to meet, and she said she wants to meet Emma Watson, of course, because Harry Potter. So yeah, that was all right. Yeah, so good talks with Misaki. Slot 3, I had Koyorin went in with Fox. I listened to them talk, and Koyorin tried talking the English to Fox. That was kind of funny. And then I went in and talked to her. She's like, she remembered me. And then I told her, like, "Hey, good job yesterday at the M show, and congratulations on the promotion." She was thankful for that. Then she said, "Oh, your beard looks very good on you." So I'm like, "Oh, thank you." So that was all right. I saw Yoshimin next to Koyorin, and she was dressed up in her cosplay as Bianca from Dragon Quest V. I'm like, "Oh, I hope she's still wearing that when I get to see her next slot." And then so brings us to slot 4. I saw Yoshimin, and she was still wearing the cosplay of Bianca. So she actually recognized me right away because she's seen me at the theater a lot. She was like, and so I was like, "Yeah." And then I told her, "Oh, you're dressed up as Bianca." And she's kind of surprised that I knew who it was. I think most of the fans probably didn't know. I don't know. So I told her that, and then I asked her, like, "Oh, what's your favorite Dragon Quest?" And she said she likes Dragon Quest 3. So that's pretty cool. And I told her I like 8, but she's never played 8 before. She asked me what's it about. And then I tried to explain, but then I ran out of time. It's about this like king who's cursed and the horse princess, and I got kicked out. So I was like kind of disappointed. Like I wish I could have had more time or another chance to talk to her. Maybe go longer. But yeah. Also next to Yoshimin was Tenna, and Tenna was wearing some like kind of like revealing clothes. It was like I only saw her like her bare shoulders and arms. I'm like, what's going on? Oh yeah, I went to Karen with Fox as well. It was kind of awkward because she's like, oh, hisashiburi. Like, long time no see, even though I saw her last week. So, it's like, why hisashiburi? But yeah, it was kind of weird. She's like friendly, but like kind of like distant, like not being too, like, you know, fan servicey or whatever. But then while we're talking, I was like, oh, I went to the M show yesterday. I missed you. I wish you were there. And she was like kind of grateful that I missed her. But yeah, it felt just kind of weird with her, so I don't know. And then she kind of tried squeezing my hand while talking to me, so trying to, like, I don't know, going through all the tricks. But yeah, it was kind of weird Karen talk. All right, and then slot 5, I had Wakapon, only had 2 tickets for her. So I went in, told her I watched the Welcome Namba show that she was on. I told her it was really fun to watch. And she's like, yes, I can speak English. And I told her I was really proud of her being able to, like, you know, trying to speak English on that show. So it was pretty good for her. And I told her I could be her English teacher whenever she wants. Just ask me, I'll help her out. So that was good. And then for Mew, I had 4 tickets with her. I did 2 loops of 2 with her. So first loop, I went in like this, wear my hat and glasses. And then I was like, oh, it's so bright. And she's like, why? I'm like, because you're bright like a star. And he's like, I see, I get it. Yeah. And then she remembered I went to her talk show back in April, and she remembered that I asked about the ALT, like her English teacher question. So I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. I wanted to ask that one because I was an English teacher, so she has pretty good memory about that kind of stuff. And then second loop, I took off the glasses, and then she's like, I'm going to look at your eyes. I'm like, okay. She's like, oh, it's a very pretty color. Did you have this since birth? I'm like, yes. Okay. So, yeah, it was like kind of a dumb question, but me was kind of dumb. Anyway, it was fun, so going with the fishing. Yeah, and then slot 6, slot 7, I had a break, so I went over to Poncho, because it's Poncho Day today. I want to get that coupon. I'm collecting those Poncho coupons so I can get that t-shirt. I have 10 coupons right now, so still, I need 50 to get the t-shirt. And so I went to slot 8, I had Yunanan, and so this one was kind of a special talk with her. It was like my last time talking to her, so I had a couple tickets for her. And I was like, oh, hey, you know, congratulations on, you know, graduating. And then, like, I'm going to miss you. I really like your smile, which is, like, the first thing I said to her when I first, like, met her, like, 2-3 years ago. So she's like, oh, yeah, thank you. And, like, I'm going to still be on Twitter doing stuff, so you can still follow me. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll follow you on social media. So after I was done talking to her, I felt very sad. I got a little teary-eyed. I'm like, I'm saying goodbye to her. But I'll see her tomorrow for the 2 shots. But anyway, it was still, like, kind of like, you know, that feeling I get saying bye. Like, releasing your Pokemon. Like, when Ash releases his Butterfree. It's like that kind of moment.
Goodbye, Butterfree. Bye-bye, Butterfree!
Lastly, at slot 9 with Karen. This is also, so I watched Fox go in before me, which I guess she realized that, like, it's more fun trying to talk to her in English than Japanese. So I was like listening to her, like they're talking about like, oh, are you hungry? Yes, I'm hungry. Yummy, yummy. And then like, oh, do you want to go get poncho? Like, yes, I want poncho. So that was kind of funny. Just like watching that. Then I went in, like I told her like, oh, hey, I went to Poncho. I got the coupon ticket. And she's like, oh, cool. And then I didn't quite have enough time, so I kind of fumbled the speech. It's kind of noisy. You couldn't hear me exactly. I was trying to tell her I wanted to get the poncho shirt, but yeah. It was all right, yeah. But yeah, overall it was a pretty good day. Couple grades. I thought I had more Nishiyama tickets for today, but that's tomorrow. I only had tickets for slot 1. I didn't have any for slot 4, so I messed up because I saw she was wearing like the Boom Boom Ranger Power Ranger changer thing, and so I wanted to put that on like my key holder, or ticket holder, to see if I get through, like the staff would let that through or whatnot, but probably wouldn't. Talk to her about that, but that was a bummer. But yeah, tomorrow we got the 2 shots, so that's gonna be fun. Gonna come up with a bunch of dumb, goofy poses and gimmicks for that, so look forward to that. So thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that shit, and I will see y'all later. Peace.